What's up, guys? I'm out and about today. I'm looking at property again. Trying to find that property I've been looking for. One came up today, and so I'm out and looking at it because I ain't really working too much. This is my slow season. But guys, reason for this video today, I want to talk to you about something that's been bothering me for a while, and I've heard this, and since I've had this downtime now, I had time to go look into it. Read what this says. United States Supreme Court says no license necessary to drive an automobile. And I got the court log here of the case and the argumentation of it. Now, a lot of you guys say, well, you know, it is what it is, or some people, they like to pay it because most of your driver's license stuff anyway goes to the schools, guys. In my little town, most of it goes to the school, a little bit to the state or whatever. But one of the things you guys need to remember, guys, if you went to a hamburger joint and say, I want a $2 hamburger, here's $10, and they keep your whole thing and say, have a nice day. You probably go to war. You probably hop that counter. You probably beat somebody up. You probably, you know, pull a knife or gun or somebody. I don't know who you are. I'm not saying that you are like that. I'm just saying we've seen so much crazy stuff in our country lately of what people have done. But guys, and I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not telling you to do anything, guys. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just telling you, I've been working on this thing for a while. I've talked to a lawyer about this. I think she's a little bit scared about it, guys, because she knows most of the politicians in the little town that I live in. But I live in a commonwealth, guys. And in my commonwealth, they tax your vehicle as property, and vehicles are private property, but they tax it 1.5% plus your tags. So it's $150 per 10,000 plus your tags. And this guy had a GTR. I used to have a Corvette. My tags were $500 a year. This guy has a GTR, and his tags were $1,100 a year. And the other reason why I'm bringing this up, guys, we need to have a conversation about this. Because if we don't have a conversation about this, guys, the freedoms that we enjoy today, we're slowly losing them. But they've taken so many, guys, you don't know how much they've taken. You can walk down the street and burp anymore, and they're wanting to tax you for global warming. And, you know, I'm all for our earth because we live here, guys. I don't want to pollute it because it's going to kill us. But I'm also, you know, we're taxing us to breathe, guys. It is ridiculous. And, you know, we need to have a conversation about these driver's license, guys. Because you know what, the insurance, the tags, and the driver's license and all that, yeah, you got to have an ID. Yeah, insurance, man, is 50-50. You know, I'd probably feel better if I wasn't forced to buy insurance. I'd probably feel better about it. But the only reason why I'm making this video to you guys today is, you know, we need to have a conversation about this, guys. We need to talk about this. You know, not just with me, with your family. Go Google rights to travel rights, and look at the court case yourself. Come up with your own conclusion. Guys, they've been taking stuff from us. The income tax is a fraud too. Go look at it. I mean, there's videos all over YouTube. The best video out there, I can tell you, because they go right to the source. They don't just say, hey, this is a fraud, and don't show you proof. America's Freedom to Fascism. It's on YouTube. Last time I saw it, had over 30 million people saw it, but YouTube changed the things on it, and now it probably has a couple 100,000. But it's been seen by a lot of people, guys, a lot of people. And the politicians don't want you to know the truth about our Constitution. We really are free people, guys. Our government, the only thing our government is supposed to do is protect our country and be in our best interest. Our best interest, not their best interest, our best interest. And I'm not anti-government, guys. We need a government structure. Because if we don't have a government structure, guys, there's chaos in the streets. You got to have government structures. The way our laws are set up, if you're dirt poor and don't have 2 nickels to rub together, or you're the richest man in the world, that same law affects both of you guys. So there's no way around it. So I'm just trying to get a conversation going about this, guys. And, you know, our politicians are corrupt. They get into power not to change things for us, but for them. And we haven't had a real president in our country since JFK. And look what they did to JFK. Go look at the Zapruder Fields. Just type in JFK assassination. They said there was one shooter. There was multiple shooters, guys. And he was the last real president that we had. And you can go see what they did to him for not following orders. Now, Donald Trump, whether you love him or hate him, you know, I don't really care. I'm not being political, but he knows a lot of this stuff's going on. He says he's going to fix it. He's the only one to come out and say we need to audit the private Federal Reserve, the central bank that controls our country. And our founding fathers said we're not supposed to have a central bank controlling our country because it's going to enslave us. And look what it's done, guys. We're in a bubble. Donald Trump said we're in a bubble. And if they raise interest rates, our country's gone. You know. And I'm not sitting here talking about bragging about Donald Trump. I'm just telling you what he's been saying. And I'm just trying to wake people up, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. I love my freedoms, but guys, our freedoms are getting robbed every day. And one day we're going to wake up and we're going to be handcuffed politically and don't even know it. And then all the things you like doing, like going to the parts store or buying tools or stuff, they're going to regulate all that, guys. I mean, look at all our factories and stuff that we lost in this country. You guys, if you're young, you don't see it if you got a job, but I've seen it, guys. The company I worked for before I started my business, they were in business for over 50 years, guys. One of the wealthiest companies in our area. And they're gone. The economy wiped them out. No more houses were being built in our area for a long time. Now they're starting to build again, but guys, when I first started my business, I had so much work. Every time I get a phone call, oh, you got the job. You got the job. Everything I was touching was turning to gold, guys. Now I can't even buy a job right now, especially this time of year. We used to be booming when I was building houses. We're not, you know, it's not booming now. It's starting to pick up a little bit. You know, Trump said a lot of positive things, and our country's buying into it. You know, I don't buy into it. I want to see results. You know, so guys, this is not a political message. It's not an anti-government message. This ain't even a law professor message. And no, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But we need to have a conversation about these driver's license and the income tax and stuff like that. Look into it, guys, if you want to. You say, well, I ain't, you know, it's the government. I ain't gonna bother them. Well, if we get enough people together, then we can bother them. Little old me ain't gonna be able to bother them. But little old us, if everybody on YouTube we get together and get this thing, we can do something about this. It's we the people, not them the government. And remember, I'm not anti-government. We got to have structure. So guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody out there. I appreciate my friends on YouTube, the subscribers. I call them the subscribers because I'm one, you're one, we're all one. So have a conversation with your people, guys. Print out flyers. I've been handing out flyers in my little town. I've been giving them out to everybody. And everybody's shocked to see what I've come up with. It's the people that have jobs, guys, are too busy. They don't have time to look this stuff up. You know, they hear about it and they're so busy, like, yeah, whatever, I heard that before, yeah, whatever. And then when they look into it, when somebody tells me something, guys, I have to hear it a few times before I look into it. It's got to really spark my interest. Because in the beginning, guys, I was like, you know, there ain't nothing I can do about it. But you know what? I said, if somebody don't take a stand, we'll never get there. We'll never get there, guys. So guys, until the next video, yeah, I'm out looking at property today. You can see I'm on the countryside today. I'm trying to get out of the city. If you live in a major city, I advise you to get out. Because when our country goes, all chaos is going to break loose in our cities. Till the next time, guys, subscribe, tell all your friends and family about my channel, and give me a thumbs up. Later, guys.